see if any of that training stuck. Are you ready to see your next comic? Yeah! That was beautiful. Please welcome the Thomas Jefferson of the Richmond Comedy Coalition, Matt Newman!
Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I always like to imagine that guy is like just how the way he sounds. You know, it's like a Geddy Lee situation, not a Prince situation. And he just really cares about how the acoustics in the room are. And I can't hear you. Can you hear me? How about in the back of the house? Are the mid-levels coming through in the back of the house? How about the low end? Is the low end coming through for this quadrant of the audience tonight? Can the band hear me in the monitors? And everybody's like, yeah. No, please, we're trying to get the on-stage levels correct. Please keep your voices quiet so that I can't hear you. That audience would not know what to do at that moment. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am married, not to McKill, unfortunately. You know, if any ladies here were thinking about having sex with me, or gentlemen, it's not going to happen, because I'm married. I will not have sex with you. I will not imagine having sex with you. And that is because all of my sexual fantasies begin with my wife dying in a car crash. Let me explain. Alright, number one, I'm not going to cheat on her, right? I love being married. I love it. And I hate being in trouble. Okay? And two, this is deeply ingrained in me, right? I've had dreams where somebody will be coming up to me sexually in the dream, and I'll be like, no dream sex lady. No, I'm married. I'm married in this dream. That has happened. So we can't be married anymore, but if she's alive, that means we're divorced. Because it was going so well, what happened? You know? It must be something really terrible, like a really long extramarital affair, which means that it has to have been going on for so long that I would be so pissed about it. I'd be like, we're getting divorced, which probably means it's going on right now, you know? And, is she in grad school? Really? I don't know. That's not the right direction to go down for this sexual fantasy, all right? So she's got to be dead. She has to die. And it's got to be an accident because it's like, well, okay, did she get murdered? You know? Did a serial killer murder her? Have they found him? Did I find him? What am I going to do with this guy that's wrapped up in chains in my storage locker? This is not a murder revenge fantasy. This is a sexual take you to Pound Town fantasy. That's not the way you get there. It's not the route to the bone zone. So it's got to be an accident, right? It's got to be an accident. Car crash, fine, it happens, whatever. So okay, we're here, we're at the sexual fantasy, but at this point I've already exhausted all of my mental resources, right? So this is going to be boring, unimaginative sex for this sex dream lady that's coming up to me, right? So she's not going to be pleased in the castle or spaceship where we are, right? She's not going to be. She's going to leave. I'm going to be sitting there on the edge of the bed, just like alone in a boring room, right? I'm just going to start slowly crying. The quiet of my consciousness all around me. My gentle sobs will be met with a crushing emptiness that seems to say to me simply, I can't hear you. Thank you kindly for your attention today.
Thank you, Newman. Don't laugh at that. It's not 1998. All right, everyone. Now that I've insulted you for laughing at my joke, are you ready for your next comedian? Yeah! Well, too bad. They're coming out anyway. Please welcome the very funny and very bearded James Paulk.
Word it out, give it up for feedback, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get right into this. I hate to start my set with a little sour note, but I had a friend who was really into Dungeons and Dragons. He eat, sleep, and shit Dungeons and Dragons, but he died recently. It was pretty sad. They found his body in his mom's basement. And all his friends in interviews, they were really surprised. They were like, we don't get it. He just obtained the Cloak of Immortality. Which police are now saying was a Star Wars bedsheet tied around his neck. So, I'm a sensitive guy. Like, I'm the type of guy that likes a movie like Steel Magnolias, yeah? Not really because the plot's good, I just think that Julia Roberts is pretty hot, especially when having seizures. What can I say? She can shake it, you know what I'm saying? Weird things attract me, I don't know what it is. For example, whenever black comedic actors dress in drag, which they all do at some point in their career, whenever they do, for some reason, like, I'm oddly attracted to them. I don't know what the deal is. Like, that dude that plays Queen Latifah. That dude is hot. I would totally stick it in his or her ear. And by it, I mean my penis. To specify. I still can't get over the fact that people actually sued McDonald's for making them fat and got away with it. Like, for reals, you can't sue McDonald's for making you fat. It's because you ate too much McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? You can't sue Star Trek for making you gay. It's because you watch too much Star Trek. If you've noticed an ongoing trend on nerdy sci-fi movies, that's because fuck them. I was walking around town where I live in Williamsburg the other day, and I got stopped by Chewbacca and Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. And they were like, hey man, how do I get to the convention center? And I was like, oh sure man, just keep heading straight down Virginity. For a while. I mean, I know, it's cool. I'll come to terms. I'm not a big fan of, this is gonna sound mean too, man, this whole set's kind of mean. Like, I'm not really a big fan of small talk in general, especially when it comes from the cashier at Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Like this, hey, how you doing, did you find everything? Fuck you. I'm just saying, like, for example, I'm not a drinker, okay? But my wife is, she loves it, it's delicious to her, okay? But I go to Walmart, I get only a case of beer. I walk up to the counter, I put it on a little conveyor belt, it's like a little alcoholic choo-choo train steaming along. I'm like, woo-woo! And it makes it up to the lady, and she's like, all right, party time, huh? And I'm like, actually, my mom died. So yeah, it's party time. Choo-choo! Leaving the station. Yeah, that is mean. All this stuff is mean. Fuck my mom too, it's cool. I mean, not literally, I mean, a couple of you are cute, I guess you could, I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting off subject. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, okay? I've seen a picture of my grandmother naked, with 3 out of 5 of the temptations. Okay? And I only had 2 words, balls. That's it. There's no coming back from that joke. That's all of that. There was 8 different things to choose from. That was the one I picked. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot what I was going to do now, so that's super cool. I'm glad you filmed this. I love your fisherman's beard, by the way. I had some catfish earlier. It was delicious. I don't know if you caught that or whatever. Or just cooked it in the kitchen. I don't know. It looks like you could have done either, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Oh, jeez. I gotta get out of here. I've got a new number 1 atop my list of the worst things a girl has said to me immediately after sex. And that is, I should have charged you less. To which I replied, I'm just glad you didn't charge by the pound. I don't think I could have afforded you in these tough economic times, I'll be honest. Holy cow. Okay, when your vagina is as cavernous as Paris Hilton's, you should not be getting busted with cocaine in your purse at an airport. You should be safely aboard the airplane with the cocaine in your vagina. I mean, honestly, you could probably still keep it in your purse. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if loose lips sink ships, Paris Hilton's a whore. Thank you very much for your time and attention this evening. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the show.
All right, one more time. Just as I can make you. Please keep that going, or take a small break, and then keep on going after I finish my sentence with the clapping for the very funny What He Is to Richmond Comedy, what Brian Gartland is to the Redskins pass rush. Please welcome the very funny Jesse Thomas. All right. Coming to the stage next, based on the hat he was wearing earlier, is a very funny man, and if you don't laugh at him, he'll stomp on your head and meet with the commissioner about it. More deep sports references in Dominican Sue, and here's Kenny Wingle.
What's up, y'all? Feeling good. A redneck with a job application is just like an Asian dude opening a Magnum condom. We all know they're not going to fill that out. My girl got mad at me recently because I don't know the Heimlich maneuver, apparently. This is what was happening, right? We were just sitting on the couch. I made her one of my world-renowned grilled cheese sandwiches. And we're just eating it. And then I hear her go, look over, she's like, my world-renowned grilled cheese sandwich just goes flying across the room. And she looks at me like, "You're not gonna do anything, dickhead?" And I felt bad because I'm like, I don't know the Heimlich maneuver. I'm gonna let you go through your process of unchoking yourself before I try a maneuver that I'm unsure of. I mean, you are an adult, and it is a grilled cheese. Like shit, the best you're gonna get out of me is swallow, baby, swallow. Good, good. Feel great? Are you explaining it to her? That's what was really happening. That's all. I want a grilled cheese right now. Are you guys all together?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, good. You didn't have to confer with anybody to get that one. Okay. Explain that to her. I'm tired of talking to people and them wasting my time. Aren't you? Hell yeah. Like this. People, I hate people who say to make a long story short, because they never use it right. You know? Like they always say it way too early or way too late. I'll give you an example. I'm sitting on the couch chilling. My roommate comes running out of his room with this random girl, and she just goes scampering out the front door. And he plops down on the couch, and I'm like, "Hey John, what happened with you and that girl last night?" Oh man, to make a long story short, don't eat the corn dogs in the freezer. You gotta tell me the rest of those details, man. I'm hungry. They don't do that, they wait too long. You've had those people that talk for like 12 minutes, they're telling you the story, every single damn detail, and then they decide to drop it on you. Oh, to make a long story short, you're like, hold on, asshole! I'm vested in this conversation. I want to hear the rest of this. Yeah. In other words is another one. There are people who say this and they say it like every 5 words. In other words, in other words. Like, hold on, asshole. You don't have to prompt me that you're going to use other words. I could almost pick up on that immediately. I tried that with my girl the other day. She was talking to me about something and I kept on asking her to say shit in other words. It was like I was sitting on the couch and she was in the kitchen. She was like, "Hey Kenny, can you come in here and take the trash out?" "Sorry, baby, can you say that in other words?" "Don't be funny, come in here and take the damn garbage out to the front." "Sorry, baby, can you say that in other words?" "This is bullshit, I'll take it out myself." Great choice of words. Words I was looking for. I'm going to tell you a little about me and then I'm going to get out of here. You guys have been awesome so far. I appreciate it. I did a Hardee's commercial. I heard somebody talk about Hardee's earlier. I did a commercial. That's my claim to fame. That's what I'm holding on to. I didn't get shit out of it, but I did a commercial for them. And if you guys remember this, it was the Hardee's little thick burger commercial. And they used to have the thick burger that would drop down and they have a little caption above it, and then they have the little thick burger drop down with a caption. Right, in mine that I submitted a couple of them, and they picked this one first. It was the thick burger dropped down, and it said 1 hour lunch break, and then the little thick burger dropped down, and it said 30-minute lunch break. That's what they picked. But my favorite, and the other one was when the thick burger dropped down, it said bitch, and then when the little thick burger dropped down, it said son of a bitch. Thanks a lot. My name's Kenny Wingle. I appreciate y'all having fun. Have a good night.